Snack has played a huge part in my training camp. The protein, the ZMA, everything, the pre-workout, it's played such a major part in my training camp, keeping me healthy, keeping me recovered, keeping me feeling good, strong, and ready for my next workout.
And he's, like kind of doing the Bernard Hopkins, taking, the biggest, baddest guy. A lot of say the biggest, baddest guy in the welterweight division. What do you think about that?
Like he should, but here's Blair Cobbs.
It's your boy Blair the Flair, the most exciting man in boxing. You damn right.
Damn right.
The great one.
The great one.
You guys can both break it down. Blair, get into this too. Break down both of you guys. Break down the Spence versus Manny. I know you've trained at Wild Card. You're with Freddie. Break down the fight, guys.
Go ahead, Blair, because I know you got the strategy.
I'm trying to stay out of it, but I think that Manny Pacquiao has an incredible good chance to pull off an upset. The youth is going to be powerful. Spence is strong, but he throws everything he has in every single punch. That's a problem, because then eventually, if you're patient enough, you can see all those punches coming. Another problem with Errol Spence. I mean, I've been breaking this guy down. Like, I'll be ready to fight this dude anytime. He don't move his head. His whole defense is here. What happens when you have a guy that throws incredible punches going straight down the middle? I mean, that's the only thing he's not protecting. He has to do this in order to do that.
You think Pacquiao can capitalize on it?
I think Pacquiao just might be able to capitalize if he closed the distance fast enough to get around that big heavy jab that Errol throws. I think he can land it. If he land that big shot, somebody can hit the deck.
You know what I also not add on what his opinion was, but to add on further how Pacquiao rather should be and will be, and I think that what he have to do to be a really threat early in the fight to get respect from Errol Spence. Pacquiao had and I still see flashes of it. Incredible position in his feet, his legs, and how he moved. If you look at Pacquiao, fights from recent, as a few years ago, definitely when he was younger, Pacquiao beat and positioned a lot of fighters with his feet and his movement. He has a dance rhythm when he attacks his target.
He closes that distance incredibly fast.
He's not flat-footed. He's here. He stays on his toes. He got a bounce to him. See, if you was a Bruce Lee fanatic like myself, he had a little rock, cat type of walk around. It ain't hard. It ain't nothing where you can be deliberately set him up because he sort of sticks in the cement with his feet and he's there. You got time to get out of the way or hit him before he gets you. Pacquiao has that bounce. If I see that bounce early and he moving his hands at the same time, it's gonna be one of those nights where, man, the Pacquiao, if he don't shockingly upset, because I think it's gonna be a shockingly upset victory if he wins, because I don't think that he has enough to keep Spence honest, to keep Spence, I guess, guessing or waiting. I think that when Pacquiao has always been an energized fighter who energizes you to death, who actually outspeeds you with his feet, his hands, and his IQ, boom, he beats you into submission, is over. But this is a whole new different era of athletes and fighters. Blair is one of them. I just think when you take these young, great future Hall of Famers, and that's a long way down compared to the career they have now, and at least 5 or 10 more years that each of them get if they want, as long as they stay healthy. It's a whole new different breed of generation of fighters is not only athletic, but they skillful. And that's when you got, listen, I think of Errol Spence, I think of Blair Cobbs, they out there. It's Ryan Garcia. I mean, Mugia. I mean, I can go on, and they don't even have to be for my camp. I see a whole new different style, a whole new different mindset in this next generation. And Blair at the front, top of that line.
Let me ask you.
Can I say something?
I mean, I don't know if that was a good, good conversation.
I think this fight, everything's gonna be based around the first 2 to 3 rounds. Those first 2 or 3 rounds is pivotal because the whole thing is the jab of Errol Spence. If Errol Spence can land a jab, the fight is over. If Errol Spence can't land that jab, the fight is over. So that's
Blair,
what it is.
And you can know Blair been around Freddie Roach too long and been around a lot of people because Blair know when he said the jab. You know why the jab is important? If Spence can control the jab, right?
If he can control that jab,
Pacquiao
with that jab.
Because Pacquiao do this. Look, Pacquiao's here. Look, it's feet movement. So what the jab do is disturbs you. It offsets you, right? So you jumping, you don't get hit with the jab because the jab, something else is coming. So that jab, it messes up the rhythm for the fighter to go. It's only when the fighters don't jab and they wait for him to stop, that's when he hits you, boom, boom, and that's why Pacquiao's been great at that. Over 15 years, he's been great at that. Beat you with his legs first into submission, and then he gets you.
Let me ask you this then. Is it better then to do what you said, or is it better for Spence to pressure him, make Manny move on his back foot?
It's better for them to do what they love and what they've been successful with and see who's better at it. Don't change anything.
Don't run in there.
Don't change anything.
Don't run in there thinking that like you running down on Manny Pacquiao is gonna
it ain't a bum rush.
Beat him.
No, this ain't old mob.
Miguel Cotto tried that.
Yeah, this ain't an old mob movie where the young guys coming to knock off the old guy and they get out of the way, get in the car. This is a whole new different thing.
Yeah, I think that because Spence is the most active fighter at welterweight and Manny throws a lot of punches.
Correct.
A lot of punches are going to be thrown between them. And Errol can't exchange with Manny because Manny, even though he's older, he's still quicker and he throws in 3s, 4s, and 5s.
And he's all right now. Look, fighters that been around as long as Manny is and seen every style and been in every hostile or pressure or any other fight. Look, the advantage mentally goes to Pacquiao. We all know, as far as the experience of it. That along with a burst of youthful energy that we seen in history in fights where guys we knew that was dangerous, but we didn't know he was gonna show up that good. This is that type of feeling when I hear about this fight. And this is like my third really interview deep about it, is that this how I feel about this fight. This ain't no, okay, he's coming to change the guard, boom, it's over. Nah, Pacquiao got pride, man. And he with a coach that you heard Manny said, Freddie Roach, I'm glad he's back home.
If Manny wins, what do you think it does for him in terms of being seen as an all-time great? Does it move? Some people have said it moves him past Floyd.
Say what?
If Manny beats Errol, some have argued that it puts him past Floyd.
Now,
as
see how
one of the greatest.
he slid out. Wait a minute. Don't take.
I'm the greatest.
Listen,
damn it.
Listen.
I'm the great one.
Listen. Now Blair already did his really smart veteran move. So let me do mine second.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.